If you were to do the opposite, what you're doing right now, and export one healthy Japanese food to the rest of the world, what would you choose?
Natto. I mean, if you want to talk about what is a healthy food now, I think it might have some problems with adaptation. Except, as is what is one of the trends that's certainly happening in the West is fermentation. That fermentation is like pre-digestion. It gets foods ready to their maximum benefit. Especially for a non-meat eater, vitamin K, natto is where it's at. And vitamin K is normally only found in meat products. Well, how did the vitamin K get in the natto? Well, actually, what is surrounding all those soybeans are lots of little bacteria. What are bacteria but very, very small animals? And so that's where the K is coming from. Besides that, Japanese pickles.
Okay.
And if I was taking a specific vegetable, I would take Japanese cucumbers to the world. They have no idea how much better Japanese cukes are than the West.
Okay.
Right diameter, hardness, moisture, they're great.
Yeah, they are. With the natto, you know, the Western tourist in Japan opens it up and tries it, and you know, the smell.
Yeah,
do you have any tips for someone to acquire the taste of natto?
I think one of the biggest problems with natto is its texture. We don't do soft so well, and it also is somewhat mucilage-like. You know, it's kind of sticky. I think it's hard to develop a love for that aspect of Japanese food in a short 1 week visit. I remember the first time I had natto, I thought, oh, that's a bit of a weird one. Same with mountain potato, you know, those things are pretty strange in a first introduction. I think that one of the hardest things to travel from one culture to another are pickles. Most Germans like German pickles. Japanese like Japanese pickles. Indians like Indian pickles. That you have to become a true internationalist to take on the fermented foods of all countries.
I like pickles from anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, salt and vinegar, what could go wrong?
I love pickles.
Oh.
Almost every day. But I have started eating natto for breakfast. I'm on my second day of the challenge.